All right, so you guys are gonna have to forgive me for the wind noise and the traffic noise, but I just wanted to give you all an exterior look of the SL. More of my kind of closing thoughts. The SL55 is a beautiful, beautiful car with plenty enough horsepower. It is an easy car to drive, a very easy car to learn, in my opinion. AMGs have a reputation for being really track focused, really aggressive. I'm trying to get out of this wind. A little bit intimidating, but I think that this car meshes the best of both worlds. You get all of the exterior stylings, you get the aggressive looks, but you also get an S-Class interior. You get all the creature comforts, you get comfort mode. You don't even hear the road, you just kind of cruise along. But this thing really shines during spirited driving. When you put it in the Sport Plus mode, it just turns this car up another notch. We're going to take a detailed look at the interior as well on my closing thoughts here. But I just wanted to get you all a exterior look at this vehicle, because I just think this hyper blue metallic is probably one of the crazier colors, in my opinion, that Mercedes has released in a while. And this is actually when I went to training to see this vehicle. This was the first color that I saw uncovered, if I'm not mistaken. I definitely saw it for the first time wrapped up, but I feel like I saw it uncovered for the first time in this hyper blue metallic. But we'll get into more of my thoughts as we get into the interior of this vehicle, but I just want to give you all an exterior walk around, because I don't believe that I've shown you all this car with the top up. Non-night package car, so you get all the silver badges, silver AMG covers there. But yeah, let's hop into the interior and give you all a detailed look. Here are my closing thoughts. All right, guys, so here we are inside of the SL55, and I just wanted to do kind of a quick kind of closing review of sorts, just to kind of give my thoughts on this, just try something different. I know we've discussed the SL63 before, but here we are in the 55, and the biggest difference between the SL55 and the 63 is going to be your horsepower and your torque output. 470-ish horsepower on this, a little over 500 pound-feet of torque, and then you get up to 570 horse on the 63. So, one of the biggest things that when we took this car out to Magic City Octane that I discussed with people is just how approachable the car is. A lot of people ask how I felt about the infotainment screen, and I feel like this screen is really easy to use. It's not intimidating. It looks like a lot, and you can really get into the weeds of this, but on the surface level, it's very convenient, very easy to use, very responsive as you press through the menus. You got your media settings here. As we just saw a couple seconds ago, your navigation map. You can even make it a little simpler and go into what's called our 0 layer. So when you press the home button, all your options come up. So you have your AMG performance there with all kinds of engine data. So we give it a little rev. That's actually really cool, and the first time that I've seen that do that actively. And then this keeps track of your wheel motion, and you get a lot of information out of it, but it's not intimidating. And of course, everybody's favorite party trick, the display angle. I will say the mechanism to pull the screen towards you is a little bit on the louder side, but you get it. And this is probably actually the first time I've shown this vehicle with the top up. And I don't know if you all can kind of hear, I know the microphone probably doesn't do it justice, but it's not very loud in the cabin. You do get the noise from the motor, but as far as outside noise, like we're parked right kind of in front of the interstate. The interstate is just down on that hill over there. And I don't know if it's going to come up on camera, but you can't really hear it that much in the vehicle. Like I said, you got your Burmester audio here. This one does not have the 3D sound, but it does have a really good sound on the interior. Your gauge cluster that is very adjustable, tons of different modes, tons of different things that you can set there. Overall, just not an intimidating vehicle, especially for it to be an AMG product. Most AMG products can kind of be, you know, really in your face, really crazy, really a lot to handle, but this one does a good job of keeping you calm and, you know, steady. So like I said at the beginning of the video, I just wanted to do kind of a closing commentary, closing exit interview kind of thing on the SL55. If you all would like to see more videos, more pictures, more anything like that, feel free to check out my Instagram. It's at carpicsofbham. It'll be in the description below. I will be more than happy to post more videos on SLs or anything else that strikes y'all's interest. But again, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing, liking, and commenting and being a part of the community. And I will see you on the next one.